We're back.
We're here again.
Yay.
Surprise. We didn't just see you, did we? Yes, we did. And I know we're wearing the same outfits because therefore we're doing 2 videos in one day because we've been kind of slacking due to work and other stuff going on.
Yes.
But you'll see more of us. I know you're excited. Whoop, whoop. Woo. Right now we're going to be doing word of the day. If you remember, we made a bag full of words.
Yes.
Harry, please. We made a bag full of words. Shit, one fell out.
Good. So I'm glad that happened.
Oh my god.
Karma.
I can't get it. We made a bag full of words like probably a few months ago.
Our first episode of this, you'll see how we did it.
Yes, so these are the same words, and we added so many that we're still going. So last time she picked, and it was movies? Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm going to pick, and
What should it be?
I'm going to pick this one.
What does the word say? We shall never know.
Dog.
Oh, dog.
Dog?
Who wrote that? You did.
That's my handwriting?
Yeah, it's not mine.
I can't even tell my own handwriting. It's either I'm going senile or I have something. Something's wrong with me. Guys, help me. Dog. Well, ding, ding, ding. Word of the day. Word of the day doesn't just have to mean that you specifically talk about a dog like as an animal. That's part of it. You could also talk about dog as in type of guys that you had that were dogs.
Ah, that's interesting, isn't it?
The whole fun thing about word of the day is whatever the word hits you, that's what comes out. Therefore, I will start it off. Dog. Okay, let's start it off on a positive, cute, adorable note. We had a dog. Now, I don't want you guys to hear we had a dog and think like, oh, the dog died, okay? Make a long story short, that we lived in another apartment years ago, like 3 years ago. We lived in another town, another apartment. We were in a basement. It was nice because it was my dad's girlfriend and her sons. It was like a whole big family thing. We had the whole basement, whatever. The first year or two was wonderful. Then it started getting a little whatever. And they got a dog. And, oh my god, she was from Connecticut. Oh my god, the cutest thing ever, adorable. But when we first got her, she was kind of like
She
weird.
was shy.
She was shy, she was weird. She was obviously, it was a new area for her. But also then we didn't realize that she was actually abused by the breeder. It was like a whole big thing. You felt bad for her.
Very sad story.
The people, like my dad's ex-girlfriend and her father had to pay for a trainer because she was literally attacking like mailmen and the Chinese man and the electrician. She not attack, kind of like bloody attack.
She like nip them because she's very protective.
Like for instance, like if a mailman came to the door and had to give you a package, you had to have her in another room with the door closed because she'd literally want to fly over the package and like kill the mailman. You know, like but not really, but you know, but oh my god, like after she got to know us and her person, besides, you're going to see a picture in a few seconds, besides being absolutely adorable, you're all going to probably go, "Aww," and you're going to melt. Her personality just rocked.
She is beyond words. How
Like,
much
honestly,
we love her.
she's a girl. Her name is Chrissy. She's a Tibetan Terrier. Now, when you think of a girl, like, you know, like when you think of, like, I'm trying to think, like, Mean Girls, like, you know, like when you think of, like, oh my god, and that's her personality. Like, she was, like, princess, almighty, kind of like, you know.
She's the star of the show.
Yes, like the girly girl, only girl pet.
Yep. And
she knew it. And her personality, oh my god. Besides being funny, she was lovable. Everything about her. So, this is the dog.
Is. How cute is that face? You can't deny it. So cute.
So, that was the dog that we had. And obviously, she wasn't ours. She was my dad's ex-girlfriend's father's and, you know, that family. So when we had to move, we obviously couldn't take her with us. So even though we were going to miss the area we lived in and the boys, because we ended up growing a good relationship with the boys, we were going to miss the dog because where we were in the basement, the basement was right by the backyard, obviously. And she would always come, like, either to the window, like if we were cooking and she smelt the food, like the air going out the window, you would look out the window and you would see her face right by the window with her little black nose, you know, like,
sniffing,
you know, and then she'd come to the door, and not literally to the door, but there was like a little like gate going up the stairs. She'd go right there. She'd put her head through. She'd be barking, you know. And then if we had the door shut, like if it was like a little cold, like if it was winter or fall, God forbid if we were a little cold, and if she was back there, it's kind of like she was trying to let us know, like, guys, hello, I want to say hi. And we were kind of like, but we're freezing. But all in all, who won? Yep, she did, because we'd go to the door.
So many times, and Teresa would be like, oh, Carrie, but I think Chrissy wants to say hi, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
And then there was one time when, because they had a nice backyard, and they had like this couch out there. Me and Carrie, I'm telling you, it was a nice like spring summer day. I forget what month it was, but it was a nice spring summer day. We had work. It was a Friday. We were just gonna chill outside, and I was like, you know what? It'll be cool. Why don't we just? Because all we needed was our coats, and we were like comfortable. I was like, why don't we just sit out here, and if we do fall asleep, so the hell what? We'll relax, you know? And we were trying, we were talking, and then little by little, like, we were like nodding out, like the air. Oh, it was like,
oh, it was beautiful.
It was like the perfect day, right? All of a sudden, you hear that she's outside, but she was being good at first. So we're like, oh, okay, whatever. Then out of nowhere, then she, and purposely, because I'm telling you, she's seen us, and she knew what we were doing, and she didn't want to see us sleeping. She probably wanted our eyes on her because she wanted all the attention. So she had to go and bark and be a freaking pest, and she woke us up, and then we couldn't go back to sleep. So, dog, oh my God. I have to say, I really do miss her. She was, I mean, we visit there once in a while because we hang out with my dad's ex-girlfriend's niece because she has a baby. And once in a while we do go there, and she'll see us. Like, the dog is not like 100%, like, you know, obviously because we haven't been there, but she knows who we are. Like, she'll purposely, like, look at us and do these little tiny, like, barks and whatever, but I know she's doing it to just be a little bitch because that's just her game. Dog. I've always loved bulldogs and pugs, and I love pit bulls. I know a lot of people are against pit bulls. They're all like, oh, they're bad, they're vicious, they kill. And listen, not all pit bulls are like that. Yes, there are some in the world that are like that. Why? It wasn't like the mama pit bull had the babies and the babies just came out and they wanted to attack. That's not how it was. If you give an animal, you could give any animal, you could give a cute little pug to a drug dealer, and the drug dealer could teach that pug to attack. Doesn't matter based on the breed. Everybody gets that misunderstood. They make it seem like when you hear pit bull, like, uh-oh, stay away, stay clear, you know, it's a bad animal. You're wrong. You could teach any dog to be vicious. It doesn't have to be just a pit. You know what I'm saying? You could see an animal, and like, for instance, like a Dalmatian, where you would never think, you could teach a Dalmatian to be vicious, you know? So it has to go by how they're raised. Just like with a kid. A kid's not just going to be born and when they turn 1 year old be chasing you with a knife like Chucky. You know what I'm saying? They have to be raised that way. If their mother or father or whoever is raising them to curse and this and that, if they see that, and if they see like whatever, like the mother fighting and whatever they're raised with, that's what those kids are going to be. So you can't sit there and tell the kid like, oh my God, look, the kid... It's the same thing with a puppy. However they're raised is what they're going to be like. So it just so happens that pits, because they're very muscular, this, that, the other, and, you know, but I always love pits, and they have such a bad name, but honestly, I've seen some, I've been around some, and they're not bad dogs. They just have a bad name. They have a bad name due to the, point blank, due to the assholes out there that, you know, raise them the wrong way. Dog, I'm trying to think. Dogs are so cute though. I wish we could have a dog. I mean, here in this apartment, we're not allowed to have pets. It's set it on the lease. The next apartment, you never know. I mean, most apartments these days, I've noticed you can't have pets. But every once in a while, you get an apartment that it'll say, like, small dog, okay. And honestly, I would love to. I know that they can be expensive with the bills and whatnot. But honestly, I would love to because, you know, having like I'm not trying to say we have to have a big, like, greyhound, whatever. I'm saying, like, even if we have, like, a little cute, like, a pug or a bulldog, like a little one, something cute, a cute little dog, or the one from, like, that commercial from not Little Caesars, that's the pizza.
No, it's like the Caesar dog foods. Oh, with little pointy
It's a little white dog with pointy.
I'll try to put a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, he's such a cute dog, and I always say that if the dog we had Chrissy and that dog had babies, that would be the ultimate cute puppy. Cutest puppy. As she's looking for the picture of the dog I was talking about, what else can we talk about dog? Okay, let's go on to a more negative note. Dogs. Guys can be dogs, so can females. Again, I'm going to go based on reality here. There are some females. Guys, does my hair look red?
It is red. Just tell us.
Yes. There are some females out there that could be dogs too. I'm not going to sit here and BS and sugarcoat things. There are some girls out there that are players and they break guys' hearts. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. But there are a lot of men out there that do it, and that's what makes the females like that. And
here's the Caesar dog.
Look how adorable.
Oh, cute. It's that face.
Why can't we get a dog like that, right? That's what I was talking about. Yeah, but there are a lot of guys that are dogs out there, whether they lie to you, whether they cheat on you, whether they tell you one thing and they swear that that's how they are, and then when you see them and meet them, that you see their true colors and you just want to, like, vomit, you know, like, or the guys that, like, start a relationship with you and they tell you how much that they're into you and love you and, you know, oh my God, you know, you're for me and we're the best couple and whatever else they want to tell you, play the violin, and, you know, then they turn out to be, like, an asshole and you, like, honestly, like, want to push them in front of a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've gotten that feeling before.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are a lot of men out there that are dog-like because all they want is what they want. You know, whether it be, I mean, let's be honest, whether it be they want just oral, they want sex, they want, I mean, guys these days, I mean, anybody these days, they could want you for the weirdest things. They could want you just because, you know, not that you're rich, but because they want money or this or that, the other. Like, there are reasons for people to be the way they are, which are sickening, but, you know, that's life, and I wish it wasn't like that, but it is, and that's why you gotta kind of, in ways, take it slow, and you gotta kind of get to know the person and see, like, you know, little things, and to see, like, if you can kind of see signs beforehand, because sometimes they're visible. Certain people are blind to it, other people, you know, swear, like, oh, I didn't see that sign right away, but if you give it time and you don't jump into things, you can kind of see signs, like when the person wants to call or text, when they want to be around, and this, that, the other. But you can't always see it because there's a lot of guys that are professional at being dogs and they know what they're doing. So they sweet talk you and tell you all the things you want to hear, that how they're going to be the best man for you and they're going to treat you like a queen, and they end up throwing you out like a dirty diaper. Okay?
That's true.
And they're the shit in it. So that's on a negative note with dog. Yeah, dog. What else can we say about dog? Oh my God, speaking of dogs. See, that's what I'm saying. You hear the word dog and anything can come out, especially in my brain. My brain is like a
It's like a filing.
No. It's like in a carnival. Like, you know, when you see, like, it's like a game. You know what I mean? It's like a whole bunch of toys, whatever. And when you grab one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Oh, like the claw game.
Yes, that's my brain. All my thoughts are there, and then my brain just picks one out, and I just... A dog. I can't wait for it to be summer and start barbecuing and having, like, hot dogs, see, dog, and hamburgers and all that stuff. And, oh, my God. What I love, honestly, is... This is what I love. On the grill, because, you know, it gets that, like, kind of like that charry feeling, you know? Hot dogs. What?
Taste.
Same thing. Taste. You feel it in your mouth, whatever the hell it may be. Hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburger. You have to have cheese. A hot dog, cheeseburger, some potato salad. Oh
sausage.
My gosh. Yeah, sausage, a cup of iced tea, and have it be a beautiful sunny day with a blue sky and a little breeze. Oh, I love it, because I love the smells of barbecues. And I made this joke one time that my sister had her friend over. And, because again, like I said, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but yes, I'm a big girl, but I could take jokes about big people. Like, you know how certain big people, you could say a fat joke and they kind of like flip out on you like, oh my God, you're talking about me. Listen, as long as you don't say specifically to my face, like, Teresa, you fat beep, you know, then I won't say nothing. Like, if you're just going to make a fat joke or something, I could take it. I'm Polish. You say a Polish joke like, oh, how did the Polish person break their arm? They were raking leaves out of a tree. Ha ha. I'm not going to sit there and run into my pillow and cry because you said something about my nationality. Okay? I could take jokes. I give them. So here. My sister had a friend over. It was a nice day. We were outside hanging out. And I was, like, sniffing. Like, I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, Kevin. I was like, wait, how did I say it? Oh, I know what I said. I said, you know how you could tell you're around, I was like, you know how you could tell you're around a big girl? And he's just like, how? I was like, we could detect when there's a barbecue in the air like that. And then he's just like, oh my God. He started laughing. He goes, oh my God, you shouldn't have said that about yourself. I'm like, listen, I said it. It's not like somebody next to me said it and like I just sat there. Yeah, that's what it is about me. Like, whether you're walking around a neighborhood, whether you're in a car, whatever it may be, you could smell a barbecue, okay? And the smell of a barbecue to me could, like, in the summer give you, like, an orgasm because it smells so good. Like, you smell all the foods in, you know it's nice out, and, oh, just the whole perspective.
No, it's true. I mean, it just tells you, like, you know, summer's in the air. You know, it's summertime, and that's what people do. That's what I love to do. I love to just enjoy the day and just barbecue, make food, and just chill out. That's how you know, like, then it's kind of like, you know, like, the whole perspective of a barbecue, obviously, it has to be nice weather. So nice weather, good food, and it's just like that's why I'm hoping that the new place we get, if possible, could even give us, like, some, like, rights to, like, a yard use, because I would somehow get, like, a grill somehow, and, like, I'm not trying to say I have to have a humongous party, but have some people over. If we could have yard use, that would be so wonderful, because I would sit outside on nice nights, and I would like, have people over and have, like, little barbecues. Like, that's what I like to do, and, you know, that's what I'm hoping for. See how nice. Like I said, we'll have to see what the new place offers, but it would be nice if we get, like, yard use and do things like that. That's just how we are.
We would love that, honestly. Even if it's just like, you know, if she had her guy over, that crazy lunatic, and
she had her guy over.
Well, you know, not my guy. Like, he's not really my guy. It's just like somebody that I'm into, whatever. I don't want to say that because it's not really the case, but you know, whoever it may be, any guy that I might be wanting to have over, you know, that. But just in general, or some friends, like, you know, that's so nice, like, to have, like, a night like that. Anything you could think of with the word dog, and don't say no.
We'll let the dogs out.
Wow. I gotta say, the people are gonna be cheering for that one.
I totally cheer myself on for saying that.
Wow.
What kind of dogs do you guys have? Let us know.
Or do you want? What kind of dogs? What kind of puppies do you want?
All the puppies.
I remember one time before we got Christy, the dog we showed you, we went to, like, 2 or 3 shelters. We went to, like, Bide-A-Wee, and then there was another one.
I forgot. It was like, we went to, like, a few.
Like a Nassau one, whatever. And it was so sad to see, like, A, just all the dogs in general, and B, how, like, out of 100%, like, 80% were pits, you know? And we got to play with one in the back. Like, they had this huge backyard. It was gated in. And her name was Peaches. She was this humongous pit bull. But oh, my God.
She was built.
She was tall, she was stocky, she had a mean look, but obviously that's what I love about them. They look so mean, but she had, like, a heart of a teddy bear. She was like, and then when, like, she would run over to you and she'd put her paws up on you.
She took it, whoa.
Yeah, because she, like, and then even my dad, and then, like, my dad had his hand out.
And she like, laid her head, like, in his hand.
And he's, like, looking at her.
And he's looking, and he's like, oh, my God. He goes, isn't she beautiful? And then, I said, I know you're falling for her.
And she, like, looked up at him with her eyes, and her eyes were, like, she was, like, a nice brown, but her eyes were, like, caramel.
They were like, oh, they were beautiful.
And then even my dad was like, oh, yeah. But he's like, they're not going to want a pit because it supposedly makes your taxes go up because they had a house. But it's funny how after we moved in, things changed. One of the boys got a dog, and they have a pit now. So...
Of course, go figure.
That's how it always was. I don't want to get into that because that'll be probably
like an hour-long video just explaining
an hour.
To you.
It'll probably be like 3+.
Forget it.
But anyway, make a long story short, if we ever mentioned it, it never would happen. But if her or her boy said it, it happened. Put it like that. But let's try to think real quick. Anything about dog. Some cute cartoon dogs like Snoopy. He's cute. Brian from Family Guy. Adorable.
Garter is cute from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, Garter. And then the one without the head.
The ornament that we had.
There was an ornament one time, and we had to decorate this freaking tree. It was like the Rockefeller tree, I swear to God. The tree was humongous, tall, had like 30,000 fucking ornaments, and me and my sister and the boys didn't have to do it, but their friend had to. So the two ugly stepsisters and their friend had to decorate this whole tree. Yes. And all of a sudden, we were so tired. All we wanted to do was sit and eat something. We were like dead tired. And then the brother's friend was like, oh my God. And we were like, oh my God, where's Garter's head? He's like, I don't care, just put it up. And it was like Jimmy Neutron.
What's the one from Garfield?
Is it Odie?
Odie.
He's cute.
There's the underdog one. He's cute. Marmaduke.
Yeah. Then there's Dino. I know he's a dinosaur, but the whole fact of Dino being a dinosaur is kind of like it was their pet dog in a way.
True.
Even though it's a dinosaur, I know
there's
you guys.
Cat dog. He's cute.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of cartoons and shows that are out now too. Then there was in Full House. There was Comet. Oh, Comet was a cute dog.
Very talented. Happy and Seventh Heaven.
Yes.
There's Petey and Little Rascals.
Oh, yeah, with
and we
circle.
Just watched the new one. It came out last year. It's called Little Rascals Save the Day.
Adorable.
Check that movie out. If you loved the first one that came out, I believe, in like 94, 95, you will love this one. It was so cute. And the dog even gives the high sign.
Oh my God,
so adorable.
Cute. And it's a pit, see? A pit that's in a movie, working with kids, everything like that. So all you pit haters can kiss my butt. Other movies or shows, anything that has dogs. I'm trying
Nina Unrated's dog.
Oh my God!
Foil?
She put up a video.
My God.
She put up a video this morning, I think, or last night, of her dog. The way he answers yes or no to her, and oh my God, it talk about cute and melting.
I'm gonna try to find a picture because I really don't think she's gonna mind if we show it, but
oh my God, if you don't know of Nina Unrated, check her out on YouTube. She put up a video about her dog, the way he answers, like, she's like, oh, look at the way my dog answers yes or something. Adorable. A pit, yes, it's a pit, but oh my God, the eyes, the face, you just want to like kiss the face.
Here is this, his name is Loyal.
Look how cute.
There he is. And see, that is her real Instagram page. Nina Unrated.
Yes.
So I did pull it up from her real page.
Check her out. She's awesome. She does, oh God, she's great. She
She is hauls, so generous. Oh.
She does hauls, taste tests. She does swaps. She's amazing. Put it like that.
Yes.
Go check her out. If you haven't checked her out, you'll be addicted.
There is Zeke from Shade Tarts.
Oh my God,
and there's Bronx from Casey's Thing.
And Cooper from Pink Sparkles.
Oh, Cooper, yes.
Oh, Cooper.
Trying to think of any other dogs.
No, they don't have a dog.
Oh.
Jesse and Gina. They have,
they have cats.
We're trying to think of our YouTube subscribers. Oh, then we started watching somebody new. His name is FouseyTube. I don't know if you guys know him. Obviously, a lot of people do. He has like 5 million plus. Talk about handsome. That's all I'm going to say, because that's it. He's handsome. But his dog, I think it's
Dollar.
Dollar. He calls
it's so cute. This little teacup thing.
Oh my God.
It's adorable.
And he's this big built guy, and he has this little, so cute.
Oh, so cute.
Adorable. I'm trying to think of any other subscribers that we watch, that we subscribe to, that has doggies.
What's his face? Kid behind the camera has Lazy, Bella, and Clyde. The 3 bulldogs.
Yes. Oh, they're cute.
They are cute.
Then, Nikki and John.
Oh, Nikki and John have, God. They have the big one, and that is...
Jesus.
Kenobi.
Yes, Kenobi.
Then they have Lola, I think.
Yes.
It's the Chihuahua, and they have Thor.
Yeah. Adorable dogs. Very cute dogs.
Yeah, very, very cute.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want this thing to go too far, but see what I'm saying? How one word could start 24 minutes and 42 seconds of video.
Of entertainment.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I know a lot of people these days, like I tell my sister, and I've told the guy that she's talking to, I know I can talk a lot, and I know sometimes you might not want to hear my voice. You might tell me in your head, not shut the F up, you know. But
I know I do.
But in general, see how this is how we're showing you people that one word could start anything.
That could spark such a big
for instance,
comment conversation.
That's why we don't listen to her. Anyway, like for instance, I'm gonna give you like a real heads up real quick to make this snappy. If you're a guy and you like a female, or you're a female and you like a guy, or whatever it may be, female, guy, you like somebody, if you think that smiling and saying the word hello can't start something, you are absolutely wrong. Me back in the day when I was in my teens, in my early 20s, I never would have did that. Never in a million years. If I seen a guy that might have looked at me, kind of showing me he liked me, and if I, liked him, I never would have in a million years kind of waved and smiled and been like, hey, these days, if I see somebody, I'll go right up to them and tell them something. Like, I'll give them a compliment. I'll tell them if they look good. I'll just start talking I just don't care, because life is so short. You never know what's going to happen, like one day from the next. So why not just do it? Like, what can happen, So if you think that one word can't start something, that could be your lifelong partner and you don't even know it, because you sat there and didn't want to say hello, or you didn't want to make the first move. That could have been somebody you could have been happily in love with, and you let them walk by because you yourself didn't want to say nothing. So always keep in mind, this is our word of the day, showing you that one word could start off almost a half hour's worth of conversation. So say if you've seen a guy you liked, just by smiling and saying hello, you could be talking a hour later, have his number, and set up another day to see each other, and that could be your man. So always keep in mind that one word could start anything and could change your life. That's why we do word of the day, to show you, like, see, the word today was dog. Who thought by starting to talk about our pet dog that it would be almost a half hour later? Who thought? But again, there's only one me here, so there's not many people that can hear the word dog and have people jumping up, Let's not go too long. I don't want to bore you, but we love you guys. We'll be back. We have a week off next week. We will be doing more videos, so you'll be seeing more of us. Yeah. We love you.
We love you. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Yeah.
And have a good day.
Have a good day, and always remember, one word could change everything, so don't stay silent. We love you guys. We'll be back.
Mwah.